Well, hello class. This is Dr. Chosick, and I'm so excited to start this class with you. This class is Medical and Psychosocial Aspects of Addiction, CSP 809 and 409. And I know we have lots of people joining us from different parts of Nebraska because it's an online class, fully online. So we're really excited to have everybody in the class. And it is one of the classes that you take in order to become licensed as an addiction counselor. So that's kind of a neat thing that you can do this online from anywhere. So I am, just to get to know me a little bit, I'm a addiction counselor and also a mental health counselor, as well as a professor here at UNK. I have lots of different hats. I'm also work with UNMC on projects in terms of addiction related content and mental health related content, so I'm kind of busy with that. Anyway, so one of the things that I had written about this summer is addiction in their Advocate magazine, which is a medical magazine, and it really highlights kind of this medical and psychosocial aspects of addiction. So what we're going to cover in here is both the medical piece of what addictions are. So, you know, is it a disease? How is it a disease? How does it affect the brain? And then also each substance, how it affects you and how it affects your body, including withdrawal signs and symptoms. So you'll learn all of that great stuff. The other thing that this class we're going to talk a lot about is the psychosocial aspects, which that kind of means like the if you want to think about it in terms of the legal or the political or the culture or the environment that either supports or somehow plays into that addiction piece. So it's kind of a neat blending of those two topics. So the important stuff, I opened up the course, and just so that you can see what materials you need to buy on Canvas, I've outlined everything, I hope clearly. If not, let me know. But the materials are in there. You can find them in the bookstore, or I also posted some links to Amazon so you can see, you can purchase them there if you would like to. It doesn't matter to me. And we will start January 4th, so this is just a precursor. A module will open each week. And so our week, for the purposes of this class, is going to go from Tuesday to Tuesday. So what that means is you'll see in the syllabus, all of the modules open on a Tuesday, and they will close the next Monday at midnight. And so that allows you to work on it over the weekend if you want. It helps me in my schedule for grading so I can get feedback to you. And so that's how it looks. We do have 7 modules, and we have about 6 weeks. The first week is introductory, and then we get really heavy into content for 6 weeks. And I know it's quite a bit of material, so make sure you devote some time to your studies each week, just like you would if you were coming to class. You know, and think about it in terms of if you were coming to class, you'd be spending 3 hours a day in class 2 days a week. So, you know, if you're in class, that's 6 hours. So think about it, when you sit down to open a module, you're looking at material that would probably take us about 6 hours in the whole week, face to face, then with a little bit of time for doing your assignments. So anyway, I hope that helps you frame a little bit how this class will work. And there is in the modules, the first one, there's a discussion board for general course questions. So if you have any questions, please post them in there. I'll respond to those so everybody can see the answer. You might, you know, have a question, somebody else has asked it, and it's already been answered. So check that discussion board. And then you'll see each week we have, sometimes there's discussion boards, sometimes not. There's some activities that you'll do, some assignments. And the assignments I've made, they were called journal reflections. So you can either do a video reflection like this, or you can do a written reflection. It's really up to you. I kind of think the being able to do it on a video, you know, is a little less writing, maybe a little less time intensive for you. You can talk through some points. I'll watch those. Or a paper, one-page paper is fine if you prefer writing instead of doing a video. All right, I think that's all I have in the way of introductory. I will be doing these each week, so make sure you check your announcements each week to give you just a little snippet of what's coming up, maybe summarize the last module that we've had, And so it's just really a fun way to learn together online. A little different. I like being in the classroom and meeting you face to face, but hopefully this way we can meet each other over the computer. So these announcements from now on will be called Fresh Brew. So, and you take that how you want. You know, it can either mean fresh brew coffee or it can mean a fresh brew batch of beer, right? Psychosocial aspects. What does our language mean? So anyway, take care, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.